Morning, it's Vijay here. Welcome to yet another episode on the Market Mirror, the pre-market commentary for Thursday, 8th August 2024. So yesterday, if we had kept calm and bought all the dips, then I think it was a very nice strategy, and I think a lot of people utilized that strategy. Finally, at the end of the day, after lots of misgivings, both in the Nifty and Bank Nifty, both of them closed 300 points plus. While the broader market did extraordinarily well, some of the uh, indices went up as high as 3% plus. So, what's in store for today? Now, today is the RBI day, so expect some volatility, especially in the Bank Nifty, which is the weaker of the two between Nifty and Bank Nifty. Now, whatever I know of fundamentals and understand, I believe we are at a, let's say, a good support level for the Bank Nifty. Nifty may fluctuate more. Bank Nifty looks weak, but one of these days, and for several weeks later, I expect Bank Nifty to move ahead. Whether it will start today, I don't know. It will depend wholly on RBI. Now, yesterday, while we were fighting our own battles, the Japanese market took off and then closed significantly away from the highs. European market closed better. Then you have the US markets, which opened very bright. In fact, I think the Dow Jones fell from 700 points from the high. So it closed in the negative about 230 points. S&P closed about 40 points lower, and Nasdaq closed about 170 points lower. So yesterday there was enormous amount of volatility as far as the US markets are concerned. This morning, early morning, Nikkei opened close to about 900 points lower, and there is again volatility through the morning session. Nikkei is closed for the lunch break, but the bulls have fought back, and now they are plus 60 points. So from minus 850, 900, they have gone up to plus 60. So close to about 1,000 points movement up and down is there already. Hang Seng also did the same thing. Hang Seng, I think, opened around 200 points lower. Currently, it trades about 30 points higher. Same thing with the Singapore index. Now, this kind of volatility is not unusual because when markets fall heavily in a very short span of time, you will have this bouncing tennis ball kind of thing. When you throw it from the 10th floor, it'll bounce back again, it'll come down, again, it'll bounce back, and finally, it'll settle down at equilibrium. So, the equilibrium is what we saw day before yesterday. So, below that is where trouble is brewing. That is, if you take N for instance, N 140.8, that 100, you take it 140. So below that, when if it strengthens below that, then you know that we get another round of volatility and downward trend will begin. Currently, it's about 146.5 or something. So 145 is generally been the average for N for the last few months. So right now we are on even keel. Now, FIs continue to view it negatively, the movements, and so they have sold about 3,000 plus crores. DIs have bought equivalent to that. But whatever it is, one should watch Japan for future macro direction. But today at 10 a.m., RBI will come up with their policy. And last time, two of the board members wanted a 25 basis point cut. Now, whether more of board members will want it this time and press the issue, and actually you may get a surprise rate cut, we don't know. But it won't be a surprise to me if there's a rate cut. Almost certainly you'll get it in September or whenever the next meeting is, after September meeting. But I think RBI is slightly behind the curve in not cutting rates because inflation, as they measure it, is coming down. But they are still very conservative. RBI has been quite good in managing the economy. So whatever they do, I'm sure they must and will do with the in-depth knowledge which they have. So even if they are late by one meeting, I think they will correct it in the next meeting, if not today. So that is as far as RBI is concerned. Any good news on the RBI front? The first segment which will do well will be obviously the banks, unless they put some restrictions. I have a feeling they will, even if they don't cut rates, they will do something to stimulate the system because banks are struggling as per RBI. So I think they will do something for the banks, which will work out positive. So today is, today what stocks could do well. I still believe HDFC and Reliance are two stocks which should do well. IT, incidentally, HDFC closed in the positive yesterday in the US. So HDFC could be the leader and other private banks to follow. Reliance, because we have yesterday the annual report was released by Reliance, and they spoke glowingly about what they're doing. Obviously, all companies do that, and they have the AGM end of the month. So there could be Reliance could be a share which will be bought by punters and all dips. Lots of results came in yesterday, and lots of results were good. Lupin did very well. Pharma index created an all-time high yesterday. After a long time, pharma index is doing, leading the charge. Though pharma does not have a high weightage in the Nifty, but it's done very well. If you look at other asset classes, oil, DXY, gold, silver, they're all in a narrow range. So nothing much is happening there. So let's look forward to RBI and let's hope for the best. Whatever you do today, please, I'm hopeful that you will make profits. Thank you for joining me. Have a good trading day. Thank you.